Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're sick and tired of your job, okay, and you rather put all your time and effort into running your own business, but you don't know where to start with the business structure, okay? Well, let me show you. There's a couple difference between LegalZoom and Zen Business if you're starting your LLC. All right, and I'm gonna answer a few questions for you to help you out. Now, as you can see here on the starter program with LegalZoom versus Zen Business, as you can see here, for a basic package is $696, all right, versus $526. Now, look at what it is in terms of time frame. So, LegalZoom takes 5 to 14 days, where Zen Business takes 10 to 15 days. Okay, so that's one thing you have to take into consideration. But ongoing compliance services, then the first year with LegalZoom, they charge you $199, but with Zen Business, it's free for the first year. Okay, now your operating agreement and bylaws is both $99. Your EIN and your business documents, $100 with LegalZoom is $149 with Zen Business. All right. If you're doing a rush filing, as you can see here, you can actually save an extra $20 if you go with Zen Business. All right. There's something else that Zen Business is doing very different from LegalZoom, and I'm gonna share that with you in a minute. Now, in reference to registered agent services, here's the thing about it: both of them are charging $199. Now, the question: do you need a registered agent? All right. Now, I would tell you, if you're actually setting the company up in your own state, then no, except for South Carolina, you would have to have an attorney to set up to register your business. But for as a registered agent in other states and stuff, no. Now, here's what one other thing I'm gonna add to this: that say if you're going to Delaware, Nevada, Wyoming to have your business set up, here's why I would tell you not to do that. All right. If that's not the state that you're actually doing business in, I wouldn't do that because, one, you're still going to have to file taxes in that state as well as the state that you're actually residing in. Number two, if there's a liability created, the liability, whatever state that liability is created in, their state laws may supersede where your business is actually registered. Number three, whenever you set up a business in another state, okay, and you're trying to raise capital, many institutions, they look at that kind of sideways, okay? Not saying that they won't give you funding, but what it ends up happening is that they become more conservative in terms of what they're willing to do for you. Now, I know that there are people out there that are selling shelf corporations, okay? And let me explain this to you so you understand. When these people are selling shelf corporations in another state like Wyoming, Delaware, Nevada, okay, and you're not in that state, if they did not keep up with the tax filings, nor did they keep up with opening up the business bank account and stuff, you might as well just open up a corporation or entity in the state that you actually reside in, okay? So that's the reason that I'm telling you guys, you have to be very careful when it comes to like shelf corporations, because you can end up investing in a shelf corporation. Now, here's another thing that you have to look out that can be a red flag. Had that shelf corporation been reactivated under you, and prior to you owning that shelf corporation, had there been credit cards and stuff opened up, and when that company dissolved, never paid off those debts or whatever, when you open up that shelf corporation, you yourself can be held liable for those debts as well. Also, in terms of when you are setting up a new entity, all right, and this is going off the address, all right. Whenever you set up a new entity and say you're wanting a virtual address, now many banks are starting to challenge you because it is a virtual address and they still want a physical address. Now, I'm not saying that a virtual address is not a physical address, but here's the kicker. All right. So say that you have a virtual address and say that a company prior to you had opened up this here credit cards and stuff under this company. Again, now because they have a business credit file with that name with that address on it, sometimes your business credit profile can be commingled, or better yet, it will end up cross-referencing somebody else's old company. You get what I'm saying? So basically, somebody opened up a company in the past and they got credit cards and stuff and have debts on it. Then you use that same virtual address. Now, because it's in the Business Credit Bureau system, sometimes they end up cross-referencing your new company with someone else's old company, okay? And it can screw up your business credit profile. So you have to be very careful, all right? So that's the reason, like with zenbusiness and stuff like that, they will take the time to make sure that the name that you're going after and everything has the name as well as the address, that they may not cross-reference, all right? So that's something that's very important. Another way that you can check and see what's on your business credit file is you can sign up with NAV. A lot of people have no idea what's going on with their business credit file, but with NAV, they actually will give you access to your Experian and your Equifax business credit file. Also, they will give you your Vantage score as well. Now, they also offer a business credit card also. And so with this here business credit card, as you can see here, you can actually get 2 trade lines using NAV. All right, so you'll get access to the data lenders as well, reporting to the data lenders, like I said, the business credit bureaus, but you get 2 trade lines, one for the card, one's for the account. All right, so that's one way to actually know what's on your business credit file. All right, but going back and comparing your zenbusiness to LegalZoom, it's in terms of if you're a person that's sensitive on price, then zenbusiness may be better. Now, granted, LegalZoom may offer other services beyond just structuring the business. zenbusiness focus mainly on structuring the business, and they offer one other service that we're going to talk about. Now, here's another thing that you can actually look at. Look at LegalZoom, all right? So as you can see here, how the price on a pro program, how it increased. And here's the pro program for zenbusiness. So even going after the zenbusiness program, you're at an advantage. As a matter of fact, you can see here where LegalZoom charges $199 a year, and then on the ongoing compliance where zenbusiness Pro is already included. Okay, and then your business documents, LegalZoom does not charge for your business documents, but zenbusiness does charge that $99. All right, now keep in mind also that this is startup costs. If you're an entrepreneur, this is startup costs, and so it is a tax write-off. Now, there's one other thing that zenbusiness actually does, and that's very interesting, is now they're offering business bank accounts, okay? And so as you can see here, open deposits, you don't have to have a minimum for open deposits, minimum monthly balance, okay? Same day ACH, so you would transfer money from one of your business bank accounts over to this bank account, but they offer this service as well, okay? Now, doesn't say that they offer business credit cards, but they offer a business bank account. And when you sign up with zenbusiness, because they already have everything on file, they will automatically, everything is just basically automated, all right, to open up the business bank account. All right. Now, for those of you that may have questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off of the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.